Hello world, you're watching Exponential Tech. This is the place to be if you're into technologies that have an exponential impact on your daily life, your wallet, and the world. Exponential Tech covers AI, crypto, as well as investing. Today I'll be giving you an update on the Tesla privatization story. I'll then be talking about crypto and the bigger picture. We're running red and there's blood on the streets at the moment in the crypto sphere, but we need to be looking long term, guys, and that's what I'll be doing. I'll be reminding you of the bigger picture. First, to the story about Tesla and the Saudis, an update on the privatization. So here we go. We've got an article here from the Financial Times, trusted source, one of my favorite publications, although I don't really, consume much newspaper content these days. But it says Elon Musk has announced on Twitter, and I've got the tweet here, that he has advisors to help Tesla become a private company. These advisors consist of Silver Lake and Goldman Sachs. Let me just read the tweet to you. So, I'm excited to work with Silver Lake and Goldman Sachs as financial advisors, plus Watchtel, Lipton, Rosen and Kantz, and Munger, Tollers and Olson as legal advisors on the proposal to take Tesla private. That's a tweet from Elon Musk yesterday at 6:02 p.m. BST, British Summer Time. There is some skepticism towards this tweet. It was posted 6 days after the original tweet, which announced the privatization move. So Elon has also announced that, in a blog post that is, that Saudi Arabia's sovereign wealth fund is assisting in the privatization of Tesla, i.e. contributing to buying out other shareholders at the $420 rate. So after a meeting on the 31st of July between Elon Musk and the Saudi Public Fund, both Tesla and the public fund agreed in principle to back the move. This is really important. In principle to back the move. Nothing was signed, nothing was written on paper. So this is what prompted Elon to state that the funding was secured in the original tweet. Guys, in my opinion, all of this uncertainty around the funding is normal. This is going to be a massive deal, and there are many, many details to sort out. More information will be released, I'm sure, when all the fine details have been ironed out. All this speculation that you're seeing in the media, all of this negativity around this deal is because a lot of shorts got clobbered and absolutely clobbered. And financial misconduct makes a really good story. So we need to keep that in mind when trying to, see this story. We need to make sure that we're looking at it objectively. Tesla's privatization is a story I'm following very closely. Hit the subscribe button now so you don't miss out on any future updates on this channel. Let's move on to the next story, which is about institutional activity in the crypto space. Guys, this is the long-term view. We need to make sure that we have this in our minds when we're assessing our crypto positions. The crypto market has been battered, guys. Battered, absolutely battered. Ethereum, last time I checked, was at $265. This is, I'm not going to lie, I felt my heart sunk. But we need to remember the long-term goal and what is around the corner. Yes, we have a potential ETF. September the 30th is the date in which the SEC delayed the last ETF proposal, and we will find out at some point. It's quite likely that will be delayed again. But we also have something much, much more bigger bigger, bigger, bigger. And in my opinion, that is the institutional activity that is starting to emerge around the crypto space. Today, the FT also have an article on what's going on at the giant, colossal investment banks. Other than skepticism about the underlying Bitcoin technology and lack of knowledge, and, by the way, you could argue that both go hand in hand, investment banks and other institutions are unable to participate because key infrastructure is still required to be built. That is, these institutes require by law a credible custodian to hold their crypto assets on behalf of them. So as for this problem, the article states, and I'll read you out a quote, that is, Goldman and JP Morgan, meanwhile, are among a handful of banks exploring ways to close the gap. First to market could be Nomura, the Japanese broker, which has entered into a three-way venture called Komainu, named after the fearsome lion-like stone statues that guard the gates of Shinto shrines. Then there is Switzerland's stock exchange, part of Six Group, co-owned by 130 banks, which last month announced plans for a venue to trade, settle, and store coins. They also quote from Sam Mackingvale from Coinbase's custody arm that they will have 5 billion of institutional crypto assets in storage. So when you look at the tanking prices of crypto, remember this, that Lloyd Blankfein appeared at the Economic Club of New York last week, where he noted that money has often morphed into unexpected forms, and it would be arrogant, his word, arrogant, to assume that Bitcoin would never make the grade as a medium of exchange, a unit of account, or a store of value. Guys, this obviously hasn't been priced into the markets. It's the recent ICO pullout. That's the reason why Ether, for example, is tanking. But keep this in mind and hodl through this bear market. Not many people have the guts to come out on the record and say hodl, but I'm saying this now. I'm tracking institutional money moving into these crypto markets. Hit the subscribe button now so you don't miss out on any updates. Right, that's it for me. If you like this episode, hit the like button and be sure to subscribe. Also, sign up for the alerts. I'm going to be dropping a lot more content that will impact your trading and investing decisions and your outlook on technologies. Also, let me know what you thought of this episode in the comments section below. I work for you, so if you want me to cover something in particular, just let me know. As always, the articles I've discussed are recorded in the description section below so that you can read them yourself if you want to. For now, have a fantastic day. It's me, Chris, signing off. Take care.